Hey, the content used in this video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. All rights to the images, music, clips, and other materials used belong to their respective owners. I do not claim ownership over any third-party content used in this video. Let's get to the video, dog.
What about drug use?
No, no drug use.
No drug use? Not even marijuana?
Yeah, I smoke marijuana.
You ever smoke in the car? That little guy?
Yeah, little guy.
That's it? Is there anything else illegal inside the car?
On an afternoon in 2020, Irving police officers noticed a white BMW breaking several traffic laws. When they ran the plates, they realized the car belonged to Charleston White, a well-known community activist. What seemed like a routine traffic stop was about to take an unexpected turn. The tension grew as officers approached, with the air thick with anticipation. What could have been just another ticket soon became something much bigger. You won't want to miss what happens next.
Hey yo, baby D, get your little ass over here on the mic, man. Show these other little niggas they can't fuck with the dangerous crew, man. Spit that shit.
Gold chain, gold glasses, prime time like Dion.
Hey, can't do the Quan, do the Dion. You hear me?
He don't speak on me, I don't compete with a peon. Flying a bundle like my name was Dion.
Alright, man, you see what's going on, man. Today, god dang, they done brought Uncle Charlie over into my lane. I never expected to see Uncle Charlie on my roster, man, because for the most part, Unc be doing the right thing, you know what I'm saying? He try to stay out of the way. He might antagonize a few people just to get a little attention over his way, but then he drop a lot of knowledge on your head at the same time, man. So, this is an old school piece of footage that somebody done went and dug up because they done found out how popular my man is, you know what I'm saying, for putting down this good game. But before Uncle Charlie really delved deep into his YouTube career, he did have a past as well. And you know, now they done released footage of his past when he got pulled over by the cops. Right after he popped off, you know what I'm saying, for going at all the people that was doing wrong in the community, he did have a past. He was riding around like us young black males do, you know what I'm saying, doing a few things they shouldn't have been doing. And this is the footage, man. Let's dissect this just like we would any other one and see what Uncle Charlie did wrong that got him pulled over. And I call him Uncle Charlie because I got a lot of respect for him. Anybody that's out here in the community taking time off their own plate with their kids to be empathetic enough to try to prevent somebody from going down the road that they did, I got a lot of respect for him because it's easy to go on here and lead kids the wrong way. So that's why I call him Uncle Charlie, because we're in the same lane, bro. I don't want to see nobody get locked up, nobody catching felonies, nobody getting killed, nobody creating unnecessary beefs. So let's get into this footage, man. Let's see what Uncle Charlie did wrong, because it's still a learning situation. This is not to criticize my man, but to only provide a little bit of teaching and information as we usually do with these type of videos about car stops and unnecessary traffic stops. Let's go.
White shirt, gray jacket, black pants.
Yeah. I was on my way. Oh, but they support the blue, bro. It's good, because I do too. Let's see what they say.
Damn, Unc been riding clean on these boys, ain't he, boy? BMW, boy. Ooh, look at him. Okay, shit.
How you doing, sir?
What's going on, man?
Oh, no, man. I'm Officer Becerra there in police department.
Yes,
the reason
sir.
you've been stopped, sir, was ran your tags and it shows no insurance.
Oh, man.
Yeah, do you got insurance and a driver's license, please?
Oh, man, I just rushed out of the house.
There it is. What I always tell y'all, make sure you got insurance, make sure them tags, that them lights and shit is working on them vehicles. I told you, see, this is repetition at this point, right? I hope this shit is sinking in. They always get you, nigga, like that. Look at the insurance, bro. Insurance, popped him off the insurance on the tag, boy. Watch this.
Man, picking my daughter up from the school down here, man. I think I left everything at the house, man.
Even a driver's license?
Man, I just got dressed, man, tying my shoes up, dropping one kid off at school. Hold on, man.
See, what Uncle Charlie is doing right now is doing the old Negro attempt of empathy and relation. He trying to relate to the man, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I'm just doing regular person shit, you know what I'm saying? Just moving around. Damn, let me go, man. I just went to drop my kid off. You know, that's that cop and police shit that a lot of us do when we get pulled over and we know we doing wrong, hoping that the person humanizes us and sees us as a person just like they are trying to do some regular routine shit. You know, let's see how well this shit works out. You know what I'm saying? You can have an asshole cop that don't want to hear shit, he's strictly by the book, or you can have a sympathetic cop and an empathetic cop that understands your perspective and will be a little bit more lenient with you on how he handles the rest of the stop. If you don't have any other shit going on, you feel me? If it's just bullshit, you know, man, ain't got no insurance, everything else legit though, he might let you go. But let's see what Uncle Charlie had going on.
Yeah, I
Well, I don't need this one. I just need a driver's license after this. I'll hand this back to you, sir.
Hey, listen to him, bro. To my God damn, man. Shit. Uncle Charlie, that nigga a fool, man.
I ain't got it on me.
Do you have an ID or anything with it?
You want my license number?
When the officer arrived, Mr. White appeared to not have active car insurance, nor did he have his driver's license. The officer took his name verbally and ran it through the NCIC, National Crime Information Center system.
Charleston, first name?
Yeah, Charleston Jamal. Shoot, I rushed out the house, dropping CJ off, and left my mama. Yeah, goddamn. And I had money for man, shoot. I need the new ID on.
What's it?
Hey, when you said expired?
It doesn't have anything on the computer at all. So this is a valid policy, right? Old American?
It should be, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be.
All right, man. I'll give them a call. If they say it's good, then I'm good, okay? If they say it's not good, then it's going to be a ticket.
Man, God.
All right? That's how it is, man. We don't really play here in Irving with no insurance. It's automatic ticket, all right?
I understand. Well, you see what's on the back of my window, so I do a lot of
I hear you, man.
So, yeah, so I understand. So, yeah, if it's not showing, it ain't showing. Baby,
Okay.
did you pay it?
See, this is another tactic that we all use, you know what I'm saying? Like, we try to throw it off on somebody else, like, especially if we got a girl, like, we really family, man, and shit like that, man. We'll call the girl and, hey, man, did you pay the bill? To try to get the officer to be like, damn, it ain't his fault. He didn't know. It must have been the woman that fucked him over in the situation, you know what I'm saying? You hoping that the person that you call on the other line, like, damn, man, I sure forgot to pay it. So then when they say that on speakerphone, you could be like, you see what I'm saying, officer? You see what I'm saying? It ain't my fault, bro. And hopes that he'll let you go. But let's see what his girl did in this situation. Let's see.
Baby.
She
changed credit card, so go on and run it.
So are you saying it's not valid?
Not valid. She just said she changed credit card.
Okay.
Not valid.
All right, man. Do you have any outstanding warrants? I'm assuming not, right?
No, I ain't got
You ever been arrested for anything?
Yeah, man. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
That one statement right there just changed the whole game. That just changed the whole game. If you was a regular person, no real history, no real record, you might have got a little bit of leeway. But that right there, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, them felonies come back to hunt you. You gotta go back and watch my video called Felonies. Boop, right there. Go back and watch that video. I'm telling you, bro, what you do as a youngster it comes back to hunt you. For all my young people that's watching this, whatever you do as a young person, it will come back to hunt you, bruh. On job applications, when you get pulled over by the cops and they run that record don't go away, bruh, unless you get it expunged, bruh. Now, when these people see this type of stuff on your application for a job or your record when you get pulled over, it looks bad, regardless of what you have been doing in your latter life since then. This is still gonna paint you in whatever light you were in when that first happened, bro. That's why I tell you, I'm all about staying away from felonies, bro. But that changed everything. Let's see how he treats him for the rest of this traffic stop. Let's go.
When was that?
Man, that was, got into it with some gang members, man. A community activist came down into the neighborhood after making some threats, pointed a gun at him, man. So, getting to leave the property, they went back and called the police on me. So I haven't been indicted yet, so.
Okay, well, all right, man. Hopefully it works out for you, okay, dude?
Yes, sir.
What about drug use?
Nah, no drug use.
No drug use? Not even marijuana?
Yeah, I smoke marijuana.
You ever smoke in the car?
Last night.
Last night?
Yeah, last night.
You know if there's anything in there right now? So don't dig, dude. I'm just asking.
Man, this shit's starting to pile up. God damn, Cole. Man, what you doing? You just riding around, man. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Now, you know the man asked you that because he probably smelled the shit. You riding around smoking in the car, bro? Come on, bro. You a community activist, bro. You know the procedure for young black males when you riding good and you black. You know that they gonna look for this type of shit. You know because you work with kids that have records and shit. So you know the type of shit that provokes situations like this, bro. Why would you be riding around smoking, I hope you done stop this shit, bro. I used to watch your videos when that dude, what's that dude name? I forgot that nigga name, but he used to post you when you first came out. I was watching your ass back then when you used to talk about your in-laws and shit. I was watching you when you first came out. You know what I'm saying? I hope you done stop doing that shit you used to do. See, since I was watching you, done cut your hair off and all that. And I was like, damn, okay. Yeah, I've been watching since back then. I hope you done stop doing this type of shit. I know you still go to strip clubs and all that, man, but I hope you done stop this type of shit, because you see where this type of shit led you, bro. Let's go. Let's keep running it, but stop smoking in the goddamn car. We talk about this every video. If they know you smoking in the car, that's grounds for what? Anybody? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. You in the back. That's right. It prolongs the traffic stop because that gives them grounds to search the vehicle, either voluntarily or when it's not voluntary on your half. What do? They make you stay there until a K9 unit pulls up. That's right. That's right. You in the back. That's right. You get an extra point for that shit. 100.
That little guy?
Yeah, that little guy.
That's it?
That's it, man.
That's all you have?
That's all I got, man.
All right, man. Fair enough. Let me check on a few things and I'll be right back with you, okay?
Yes,
that's a good driver's license number, right?
Yes, sir.
And it's going to come back to that address?
Yes, sir.
All right, bud. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back with you.
Sidebar. Now, regardless of all that little bullshit he just said in between that, he now looks at you like a regular street nigga because you were withholding that little bit of criminality. You know what I'm saying? And black people got to get out of this mentality where they think weed isn't a fucking drug. Weed isn't a fucking crime. Nigga, until everybody can walk around smoking weed on the street, I treat that shit like it's crack. I don't want to be caught with it in my house. I don't want to be caught with it in my car. All these niggas that get on these rap songs, they tell you, smoke it big. I hope he respect my gangster because I'm smoking in the car. I'm in the Maybach smoking. Fuck that. Nigga, we regular niggas and they got to meet their quota. So if you keep on listening to these motherfucking rappers that tell you, oh, nigga, he respected my gangster because I'm in the lamb truck smoking. You ain't got a lamb truck, nigga. You got a Delta 88 with no hubcaps on all 4 of them motherfucking tires. And he know you broke and you can't afford to fight with no attorney. So you better goddamn keep your ass in the line, like the middle of the motherfucking line in the road. You feel me? Stop thinking that weed ain't no motherfucking crime, nigga. That can get you a misdemeanor. And that's something that you gotta put on your record when you apply for a job. So let's kill that anyway. Now he finna look at this man right here, Uncle Charlie, like he a nigga. And now he's curious about what else is in the car because he done caught him with this goddamn nigga weed in the car. That's nigga shit. That's nigga shit. Even if you white, if you get caught smoking weed in the car, that's nigga shit. Now they finna put you in the nigga category. Real respectable people that know how to avoid traffic stops with 20 keys in the back. They don't smoke in the car, bro. You can get away from a lot of shit by just not smoking in the car. Don't have anything readily available for crime, nigga, in the front. The fuck are you on, bro? Come on, bro.
135. Maybe at 30,000 West Prime.
So, dude, smell like a little bit of weed, a lot of air freshener. I figured I'd ask. He says he's been arrested for ag assault with deadly weapon, Fort Worth. He's still under charges for that. So just FYI. You don't know you're here, but he knows I'm here. Not much, man. What's up? White had a little bit of weed in there. He said he's been arrested for ag assault with deadly weapon. He's still facing the charges. So we'll get him out in a sec. And search the car and just try to run his vehicle. Cool. Just go up and pull him out and search him. All right.
Hold on, you got to call Sean. I just got pulled over by the police. Okay, I got on the other line.
All right, Mr. White, you mind putting that down for now? So here's the deal, man. Since you got that little bit of weed on you, I got to search the car and your person, okay? Is there anything else illegal inside the car?
I got a little 25 on.
Okay. Where's it on you?
Right now.
Okay, we'll just leave it there for now, all right? Anything on your person?
No, sir.
All right, go ahead and drop the phone.
Okay. Baby, I got to drop the phone. Man, can I get my daughter situated while y'all do
Not yet, man.
Okay.
Where's your daughter at?
She's at the school.
All right, yeah, not right now, okay? Let's deal with you.
Okay.
Good, drop her stuff.
Can I put this in the...
We'll just leave it up here, okay? You want to hop out for me?
I got a knife in my pocket.
Okay.
Goddamn, Rambo. Shit.
I'm just going to detain you for now.
Yes,
all right, you're not under arrest or anything else.
Just his pocket knife?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Anything else on you, buddy?
No, sir. That's it. Can of mace.
35. Can you 10-9, please? You said a can of mace?
Yes, sir.
Where's that mace at?
Right.
Mace too, bro. This is almost unbelievable, bro. You got a gun, you got a knife, and mace. Let's see what else this man got. Hold up.
Eligible Class C, that expired in 2008, clear 29.
Alright, buddy, I'm just going to put it in the bag so I don't lose any of your stuff, okay?
Yes, sir. That's not illegal, is it?
No, it's not. 10-4, thanks. But I want to make sure everything's out of your pockets, man, and then we'll go from there, okay?
I understand you guys' job, sir. Yes, sir.
Why are you so prepared, man?
Man, I got a lot of threats, man. I went viral. I walked into the police department, man, after I do a lot of community work, and I went to the police department, man. A lot of killings going on in the city. Spoke out against the Crips and the Bloods. Somebody did a viral video of me saying that I snitched on the Crips and the Bloods, and this went all across the country. So I've been getting a lot of death threats, man, on my life.
Where are you from?
I'm from Fort Worth.
Okay.
And my daughter goes to school right up here at the school up here, man.
Okay.
So I'm just coming to pick her up. Just dropped my son off at work. I run a community center out there in Fort Worth called Hype About Hype Youth Outreach. So I do a lot of work in the community, man, stand against a lot of gang violence. So I get a lot of threats upon my life, man. So
That's good, man.
I've got over 100 threats, man, over the last. I just had to go to the police department and make some threats. So against the Harvey Street Crips, the Fort Trade Gangster Crips, the Pyru Bloods. So.
Now that's all true, bro. That's all true. Whenever you try to tear down some shit that's fucking up the community, you're gonna have threats like this, cause niggas ain't gonna like you stopping what makes them feel like it is their identity. I even face shit like that. Like when I be talking about niggas stopping that fucking killing and all these old ass niggas that started these gangs, perpetuating this shit in 2024 like it's still 1960. Nigga, I have people in my comment section that be talking that shit. Nigga, you don't know what you talking about, young ass nigga. This is LA shit, and nigga, this is this, and you get your motherfucking ass out the way. I had that same shit, so he ain't telling no lie. A motherfucker will want to kill you quicker than they enemy just for you trying to stop some shit that's killing the rest of y'all race off. You are the same race now, but a nigga will put a hit on your life for you trying to goddamn conserve the rest of your race that ain't been killed off. So with him having all them weapons and shit, bro, hey, it's justified, bro. It's justified. It may look like he copping pleas to a nigga that don't know because you ain't spoke out against this type of negative perpetuation of bullshit. But once you start speaking that type of shit, just like Malcolm X, your ass gonna get hit. When you start talking about the people that got rank in these fucking organizations that perpetuate this bullshit in our community, not fucking young girls and killing each other and selling dope and shit, these type of threats do come to you when you start speaking this way. So all the weapons this man have, regardless if I laughed or not, I'm laughing because I know how real that shit is, bro. Like, I come out my house with my shit on me, you feel me? Because I speak this way. And it's certain people that I'm fucking up their quota by teaching niggas how to avoid the criminal system. I have to be on guard with this shit, nigga. I walk out my house with my shit in my hand every day. I don't go nowhere without my shit, bro. You feel me? So nigga be talking about everyday carry now, everywhere carry. Even throughout my house, you feel me? It's a everywhere carry in my motherfucking house, nigga, because I done seen examples like Medgar Evers, Martin Luther King, nigga, Malcolm X, nigga, what the boy name is, they got killed up in Chicago, Judas and the Black Messiah, you know what I'm saying? All this, man, yeah, I done seen all that, and it plays over in my mind for the type of work that people like me and this guy right here, Charleston White, does. So what he's talking about is very justifiable. You know what I'm saying? You won't know until you get out of that lifestyle and want to start seeing your people do better. Then you'll understand where this man is coming from and the type of big nuts you got to have to speak on this type of shit that we talking about, bruh. So, yeah, I just wanted to put that in there for y'all suckers that think this man is scary. No, he ain't scary. He just prepared for all angles. If you try to come at me on some hand-to-hand shit and there's too many of y'all, I got the mace for you. If you come at me on some one-on-one shit, I'm going to goddamn best my odds out by poking you up. If it's too many of y'all for me to fight, I might have to get off on you. You feel me? So, hey, he justified in my book.
So you're out here trying to do good, and they're threatening you.
Oh man, my biggest, and then I embrace the police department. So I do a lot of community work on, advocating for.
Mr. White, can you face the car for me real quick?
Advocating for, better relations with us with the police department, man. And so my message is, my greatest threat when I walk out of this door isn't a police officer that's looking to do me any harm. It's not a Klansman. It's another black guy that looks like me. So I speak out against the black on black violence.
Can you join my partner?
Yeah,
just grab a seat right there, man, if you want.
Yeah, man. So of course I get called a coon. I get called a sellout. So if you let me show you on my phone, man, I can show you. I got man. It's over 500,000 views, man, of me saying I'm tired of the gang violence. They're giving them kids drugs, they're giving kids guns. So man, my life's in danger.
What's this on?
35 inch, yes. Can you run the same individual all the way, see if he has a prior felony conviction or the gun in the car?
Man, it's all over social media, man. My face blasted, mom's worthy, kids worthy. So yeah, man. I spoke at City Council Tuesday, made the mayor. Man, I do a lot of community work, so I'm very much well known in Fort Worth for the work that I do in the Stop 6 area. So, yeah.
Okay.
So,
I hear that's a rough area over there.
Man, that's 76105 zip code. Yes, it was one of the rough in Fort Worth.
So is that where you're originally from?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Born and raised. Yeah, born and raised. Used to be a troubled kid myself.
Okay.
God allowed me to make some bad shit decisions and choices in life, man. Ended up in the Texas Juvenile Justice Department. Spent most of my teenage life there. Got out in 1998, hadn't been back to prison. It wasn't until I started having children that I started wanting to do something different in life. Never been raised by a man, never been spanked by a man, never been disciplined by a man. I didn't first get a hug from a man until I landed in juvie hall. So at times as a kid, going to juvie hall was okay, man, because I found a father. Got out, man. My oldest brother, he served a 99-year prison sentence for murder.
Robert Stamp 1324, insurance expires January 28th.
Yep.
I had a loving mom, retired from General Motors, man, God-fearing, but that lack of father. Growing up in the black culture, you grew up believing that going to prison is a part of manhood. Watch dad go, you watch your uncles go, you spend the night over your buddies' houses, their dad's in prison. Nobody's coming back saying anything bad about prison. Nobody. You turn on the television, you see it, it's glorified in the videos, you put on your headphones, it's propagated in the music. So with that young and impressionable mind, you grew up thinking that's the life. So I went to this institution, man, never had been exposed to the gangs. Got into the institution and said, man, this gang shit is everything I'm looking for. So I joined the gang, started writing home, telling mom, I don't believe in Jesus no more. Took on that gang culture mindset. Thought we was hardcore. But as I got older, I realized, man, we were just hurt kids. got out in '98, man. My record was sealed. Don't have any felony convictions. But when I came back to my community, the African American culture is negative, right? Everything that we get is negative. The rap music, Master P had just dropped Ghetto Dope, taught you how to cook crack from step 1 to step 10. So here it is, I'm locked up from 14 to 21. Man, when I get home, I'm still 14. Even though I'm 21, I don't know how to talk to girls. So I spent most of my 20s trying to find an identity, hanging out with this guys, hanging out with this guys, hanging out with this neighborhood, just trying to find an identity. And through fatherhood is where I found my identity. Fatherhood is where I found identity.
So how many kids you got?
I got 2. I got a 16-year-old son and a 12-year-old daughter.
Okay.
Their mom just went to jail. They live out here in Irving. Their mom just went to jail, man. I think she was on the run for a couple of years for probation violation. So I got custody of the kids, married. So finish my story, right? Went to pre-law school, went to Texas Western pre-law school, man. And just had a vision to work with children. Many of my buddies that I went to school with, man, got locked up at 13, 14, 15, 13, 14, 15, and ended up doing 19, 20 years. So I started a youth organization. It's called Hype About Hype Youth Outreach. We started going back into the juvenile systems, going into the schools, working with the probation departments. There was an incident that happened in Fort Worth where a woman by the name of Jackie Craig, son, she was arrested for calling the police to grab the son by the neck. That is where I learned to embrace the police department, rather than aligning with the African American community with the hate. We hate police, we hate police. I thought it was a great opportunity, man, for us to bridge the gap. So I took a chance, man. I started meeting with, at the time was the president of the Police Officers Association, a guy by the Rick Van Houten. I met with him. Chief Joel Fitzgerald was the chief at the time. I started developing relationships with Deputy Chief Hauser, Chief Krause, who's now the chief at the time. I literally started developing genuine relationships with them. So I embraced when they brought the procedural justice to the city. So I sat one time in a meeting and I heard our department.
One second, Mr. White.
Yes, sir. I heard our department explain what procedural justice was to the African. I heard all the pastors, man, they was rejecting that shit. So I'm saying, man, they're supposed to be Christ-like, man. It didn't sit right. So, man, I stood up and my mother pastor was in there and I said, say, man, all of y'all complaining, but excuse my language. I said, man, we don't see none of y'all niggas in our neighborhood. Oh, y'all don't speak out against the gang violence, the black, we don't see none of that. But all of our mothers, so I was shunned by my community. But my city leaders embrace me. I'm a young emerging leader. I'm radical at times. I curse. I use the N-words with my people. But I wake up every day to feed children, to right a wrong that I've done. I was with 3 guys who were, man, my money just flew out.
Here. That was it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The other one, that other money.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you see the other money, it says for promotion.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut the door so we'll. There you go.
So yeah, man. So I started this youth organization. So here it is. I'm stuck in the middle between the department and the community. The community turned against me. So man, that's why I got that gun on me, man. So if you give me an opportunity, I can show you on Facebook. You call the police department. I just went to gang unit and say, hey man, the Crips are threatening me, the Bloods are threatening me. You look at my videos, man, every day I'm up in the morning promoting fatherhood, saying, man, you niggas don't spend time with your father, you niggas is destroying our neighborhood. The Crips and the Bloods are our enemies. It ain't no gung-ho time. How can we say anything about anybody when we self-inflict these wounds that we, so man, I got a strong message. And so, man, my life is in danger. Malcolm died. Malcolm X, black people killed him. as long as he was talking about white people. Soon as Malcolm started saying what we needed to do, that hey man, Elijah Muhammad is a pedophile, he's sleeping with underage girls, they killed him. So whoever comes through the black community speaking the truth about black people, man, our lives are in danger. So you Google my name, you'll see that I do training with the United States Department of Homeland Security. I used to be a pimp. I pimped on my children's mother. When I saw my daughter being born, man, God did something on the inside of me. I changed my life. Somehow, I would go to Eastfield College for year after year, and I would train the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. DEA would be in there, a special agent by the name of Keith Owens. He heard me speak one time at Texas Western University. I do public speaking. I was responsible for leading a group of children who took someone's life when he was kids, man. Me and 3 buddies skipped school one day. We went to the Forum 303 Mall in Arlington. We ran out of Foot Locker with some jackets. My 16-year-old friend shot and killed the guy who tried to stop me. Now my name is Michael Lee. We became the first children in the state of Texas to fall in the Texas juvenile return sentencing law where a kid can be sentenced up to 40 years. I got 12 years. And the only reason I didn't get 40 is my mom was financial aid. My co-defendants, they was all tried as adults. One received 75 years, the other one received 99 years, went back on appeal and got 25. My 15-year-old friend, he died in a high-speed chase running from the police. I understood that I paid my debt to society. So I do what I do because I owe my debt to that victim. I forever have to owe that debt. So I wake up and work with children, man, with my life on the line. With my life on the line. It's out of obedience. That's all I can say. It's out of obedience. I got a vice, a little bit of weed. I found a little blunt of weed. Man. I smoke a little weed at nighttime, hit the end of the day. That's it. Get my kids, pick my daughter up, I'll pick her up, picking the son off from work, we go home with the wife. I'm just passing through y'all city to get my baby girl.
Yeah, so you still currently live in Fort Worth?
Yeah, man, born and raised. Yeah, okay. No, I ain't going nowhere.
So what do your kids come to school here?
Their mom live out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, their mom live out here. We've been divorced for about 10 years now, man. So, mom got an abusive relationship. I got full custody of my son. Daughter, rather be with mom. It's kind of understandable. Mom just went to jail probably about a month ago. I think they just transferred her to the Safe Peak program. I think it's a drug treatment program, so they just transferred her, so she'll be there about 90 days. We got the phone or whatever. Grandma called me this morning and said, hey, can you pick her up today? My grandma's having an 80th birthday tomorrow, so I'm picking her up so she can help mom decorate the house, man. So.
Okay.
No, man, y'all see me every morning. I come through every morning. Y'all see the officers blow at them. Crossing guards blow at them.
So what's your name on Facebook?
Charleston White.
Charleston White?
Yeah. I wanted to do something one time, man. I just couldn't get no traction on it.
What's that?
I wanted to get like a little book, right? I wanted to get some officer stories and have you guys write a story about what it's like to be a police officer, right? So the name of the book or the project is going to be called Walk a Mile in My Shoes, right? You get some officers to write what it's like, man. I love y'all. Walk out that door, kiss your family, put their uniform on, and come out here not knowing if you gonna make it back home that night. Then I wanted some children to write their story about what it's like to grow up in some of the conditions that you guys go and make arrests in and kick doors in. And then y'all exchange those stories and get an understanding of what it's like to walk in each other's shoes. I wanted to do that, man, to humanize. I see you got a badge, but you don't have a typical badge of what we see. I wanted to do that, man, to humanize that badge that you guys put on, man. Who I am,
Alright, bud, I'm going to hold on to this for a sec, okay?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so he's convicted felony in Oklahoma in 99. That was 20 years ago. I can't remember. Possession of firearm by felon, Texas. After they've been convicted 5 years, released from prison, found guilty. Texas cannot possess a firearm. Once the 5-year period possession is expired, felon can possess a firearm only where that person lives.
I'm talking about I just got jumped fresh out the shower, been laying down, wash clean the shoes, put this on, man, drop my son off at work, I'm getting clean, don't know if I'm gonna want to wear the jacket, put the jacket on. I said, man, this jacket don't look pretty, so yeah. Friday, sun shining, yeah, man, pick baby girl up, we stopped, grab us a bite to eat. Yeah, next thing I gotta know the lights is freeze, don't move. We don't run and get shot. We don't reach, we don't pull our pants up. So,
Mr. White, you said you've been talking about all these other gang members, right? That's why they're targeting you, and you're keeping all these weapons, the shiv, the mace, the gun. Do you have any, I don't know,
man, please take my handcuffs off. I can show you. I was just telling him, let me show you. I went on World Star. I'm on World Star. That's the World Star. Internet. It's over 500,000. It's probably at 500,000 views, man. Man, please, someone took my, I had to go to the police department, right? The Harvey Street Ford Trade Gangster Trip. I'm a community activist. I'm very vocal against black on black crime. I'm very vocal against the Crips and the Bloods. So, man, I'm always taking a hit. Man, where you at? Pull up. So, last week, I went to the police department, live on Facebook, and said, hey, man, I am being threatened. The police department know me. So, it died down. Someone got that video in harms of calling me a snitch, and it says Fort Worth man snitches. This is what the title says. Fort Worth man snitches on Crips and Bloods and drug dealers. So that grabbed so many people's attention. Man, I'm getting threats from all over. My mother called me, man, my wife called me. Man, I can give you the number to a gang unit office. You can call right now.
So, Mr. White, do you know what unlawful possession of a firearm is?
I understand, so yes, sir.
Okay, you got drugs in the car and you have a gun.
I understand, yes, sir. The drug was
explanation?
The drug was from last night, man. The gun is because I just left the house. I was just telling him that I just walked out of the house. I understand you guys.
You also just got charged with an ag assault with a gun.
The threats are just man, please let me show you my phone, bro.
Okay.
I'm not, please.
So here, real quick, before these tighten up, because I didn't double lock them, okay? I'm going to lock them here, and I'm going to put you in the back of my car, okay? Again, you're still not under arrest. I just got to make some phone calls.
Sir, please, man, let me just show you the World Star.
Just have a seat, dude, okay? And I'll come back in a second.
Man, please let me show you the video.
I hear you, buddy. 1 second. What do you think?
That's some bullshit, bro. Oh God. Now, I ain't saying he didn't provoke the situation because he was riding dirty and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be moving around, like we always say, man, you gotta have your insurance, you gotta have everything legit on your vehicle, or that gives them grounds to pull you over. But man, some shit, man, it just don't be right, bro. Especially when you see the type of character that a person got, and then they go in depth about what they got going on, the type of character that they have, and what they doing in the community, bro. I think some shit ought to be looked the other way on, but you know, hey, this part of the channel ain't meant for special privileges for certain people. You know what I'm saying? Though I understand what he was saying about nigga, maybe his pockets was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he had some shit to pay at the moment. He couldn't goddamn it afford to keep the insurance up on this shit, nigga. Life be lifing sometimes, but it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause when you're trying to do right, you're trying to lend your wisdom to people, you know, that may be less fortunate, that don't have a father in the house, and you trying to get out here and speak to the masses in the only way that you know possible, because we don't have a megaphone that we can go on top of the Mount Everest and tell the whole world. So we get on social media and try to lend our voice to as many people as we can reach. And then, you know, the people that you trying to prevent them falling into the same traps and ruining their life that you may have done before them, these are the same people that turn around and cause you to have to put your life into a dire situation because you may be a felon that's trying to clean yourself up and tell people how to clean themselves up, but they don't want to hear you do that because they feel like you shitting on what they got going on, or you stopping their paper. Even though the paper is unrighteous, they still don't want you to stop it. Everybody just feel like, nigga, I gotta make my money and fuck everybody else. If I gotta set this husband of this family or this wife of this family into addiction and fuck they kids' life up, then that's what I gotta do for my kids to be able to survive. And that's the wrong attitude to have, man. And it's a very lonely and a very depressing road that people that choose to become activists have to lead, bro. Because if you were a person that already had a felony before you started this shit, it's gonna be really rough on you, man, because you don't really have the means to make a legal good compensation on a job because they won't hire you because of your felony. You know what I'm saying? And then the people in the hood gonna shun you. That's why me, as a person that hasn't been down that road, I haven't been to prison. I use my voice to its full potential because I don't have to rely on me having to go and sell dope to the hood and being accepted by the hood. So I don't care if they shun me. You feel me? At the end of the day, God is going to protect me because he sees what I'm trying to do to our people. You feel me? I'm trying to keep these young kids that come up under y'all gang members and y'all gangsters and thugs from following into your footsteps. See, you ain't going to tell them, no, don't do that, little boy. Don't do that, little homie. You going to fucking lead them down the wrong path, making them feel like this shit is cool that you rapping about, or you showing them on YouTube, or you showing them on Instagram looking cool with the guns and shit, and they don't own it legally. They go out and steal from a motherfucker that had this gun in this photo. See, I ain't gonna do the little homies like that, bro. The Bible say, man, if you mislead a fatherless child or a widowed woman the wrong way, you'll be held accountable for that. So everybody that listen to y'all music that don't have a father or a positive influence, you will be held accountable for that. If you in the hood and you a big homie or an OG that somebody look up to and you leading them the wrong way, you will be held accountable for that, bro. I just want you to know that. Much respect to Charleston White, bro. Keep on doing your thing, bro. God got your back, man. And fuck the haters, man. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta protect yourself, try your best to do it in the most legal way that you can. But I understand if you can't. You know what I'm saying? Much respect, bro. Y'all stay safe. Make sure you abide by all the legal traffic laws so you don't get pulled over, man. All right, we out. Till next time. Peace.